Alright, we're getting ready to start our placement. We started off with our 27 piece here, and you get your client, kind of straighten up your cap. You get your client to lean down, looking down, and then you're going to start a little bit at a time going up the head. We've already cut our first piece right here. Okay? Alright, you want to make sure that it's going straight across, okay? When you're getting ready to start sewing in. You grab, take it under and pull it through. Now I like to go through the weft. I don't too often just, like go all the way around the weft. You want to make sure you kind of hold that a little bit. And I'm taking my time, just grabbing a little bit on the edge. I just want to start off right in the middle of the nape where we're sewing it down, okay? Now, I don't want to go too far across. So what I'm going to do next is come in and I'm going to clip this little end right here. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to seal that down. The thing about doing a 27 piece, especially if you're going to have it real short in the back, or if you're going to have it too short in the back, you don't want to make sure that your gaps in between your tracks are not too wide, They really kind of have to be close until you get up the head. After I do that, I go back in and I tie a knot around the string at the end, and then I clip it. Okay? Now we're getting ready to set up our second piece coming in, okay? Remember that you'll have your client's head all the way down. You want to make sure that you work with your cap to make sure it's placed in right. And as you can see, I don't have very much space in between those, and we're just going to go straight up the head. Okay? We're going to take that straight up the head. Make sure that you push your needle through the weft, and then take it, hit it right here, pull it through. And I like to go through kind of twice when I'm dealing with the ends, because you want to make sure that those are sealed down, okay? Sealed down real nice and sturdy, okay? You can always come through, and once you start getting it down, your hair will start laying really nice. You can just kind of take your comb and comb through it. Our major part is just getting up the head. But as you can see, I'm not rounding it off. I'm just taking it straight across. I'm not going like that. I'm not going up and down like that. It's just straight across, okay? Straight across, okay? If you start to round it out, then you're going to have hair that's going to kick like this, and then when you go in to trim it up, it's not going to look right. So you want to take it straight across every time, and make sure that when you seal your ending of your track, you want to make sure that you go through there twice. Okay, you're going to go through there twice. That's going to show you exactly how we come in, and I'll normally cut it few inches away so I can go back through and tie that knot at the end. That knot is going to make sure that you don't come up, okay? Now this may take you a little while in the very beginning to do a method like this. Like I say, the more you do it, the faster you get, okay? And make sure you keeps their head down. Remember, we're just going straight across. So we're going straight across. We're not taking it up at an angle or going like that or trying to go around the perimeter of the head. We're just putting it down straight, okay? You're going to come back in and you're going to right. Remember, you're going to take that straight across. Straight across. Not rounding it up or anything like that, okay? As long as it's straight across. Okay, now we're going to come over here to the side and we're going to start sewing that hair in. Now do make a note that we're just going straight across. We're not circling it. We're not trying to go all up in here and shape that face. That's for another style, you know. We'll have something like that where you'll be able to see exactly how that's going to work for you on another video, okay? Alright, so you can see that we're going around and we're just taking that hair straight across. Now we've gotten to the braid, okay, so it moves a little bit easier, but you have to have that cap on there, because if you don't have that cap on there, it may be up high though, you know. You want to make sure that it doesn't look unnatural, okay? Taking that thing straight across, okay? Pushing it through. When you get towards this one at the end, you want to make sure that you go through there twice and tie that down. Alright, so she is really starting to come together now. We're going to cut that and tie that up. Alright, so now that we got that down, we're going to take our comb and we're going to just kind of comb through that a little bit to kind of get that going right there. It's a little bit that we have to do over in here. When we get right here, that's going to come straight across and that's going to fill all that in as we go around. But you want to make sure that you're not going up in a circle. It's just straight across. Okay, we'll be right back.